Welcome to this week's Business Spotlight, where I highlight an amazing small or mid-sized business. The goal here is to simply raise your awareness to the unique value add and the positive impact they continue to have. Maybe they can help you today, and if not, hey, who knows? At least you know about them when things turn around. This week's highlight is Quick Med Claims, and our host today is Gary Harvat. Gary is probably the most genuine individual I've ever met, and I've had the opportunity to sit down with him recently, and he shares his raw honesty on how he's personally dealing with this crisis and what he's doing to manage the spirits of his coworkers.
No, I must tell you, I've known Riv for a few years now. Great man, but only recently did I become involved in his leadership training. And yes, we all know he's a great presenter. He's a great motivator of people. Let me tell you a little bit about Jim from another side. Just last week, with all of this challenge coming towards us with the coronavirus pandemic, I was having a bit of a down day. And Jim had us on for a session. I was on with about 15 or 20 other people. And Jim, I guess, could tell that I was having a bit of a down day. So after the session completed, my phone rang. Who was on it but Riv himself? He was just checking on me. Wasn't calling for any other reason, just to simply check on me. So for those of you that are looking to utilize Riv in a professional capacity, you're not only getting a professional, a consummate professional at his craft, but you're also getting a caring gentleman. And for me, that phone call that day meant the world to me. It was very uplifting. It was great to hear from him. And it was one phone call that I will tell you, I will never forget. So Jim asked me how we're managing now working from an at-home environment. Well, it's not easy. I'll be the first to tell you. I'm very challenged working at home. I'm used to being amongst people. I'm used to being in a nice size office, but currently I'm in my family room working from a small desk that my great-grandfather once owned. So what are we doing to keep connected? Well, one of the things that we're doing is actually a little program that I devised called Virtual Pizza. We do this every other week with our staff. Virtual Pizza is really an information and an open session where we connect with people, make them feel like they're still part of the team, bring them news, information, and even have some lighthearted moments, including some live music along the way too. And that has really worked well in keeping our team together.
I recently had the opportunity to join Gary on his virtual pizza party, and it was simply amazing. Probably had close to 400 people on the call, had a lot of good company updates. They had some great fun games and laughter, and they even had a live guitar. I mean, literally, when he mentioned he had live music, I mean, literally, it was live music. It was a guy playing a guitar, and it was a great way to close out the virtual pizza party. Super creative. So hats off to you, Gary. Awesome job this week.